Hello, today I'll be building a lockpick carry set based on this holder and this TechSmith kit, which I bought for $3, and I think this was also $3. So my plan is to put three of my favorite picks from this kit inside and then adjust the tip so that you can replace the tips from this side and create a hole here in order to put the tension tool and close the cap on it. So this is my plan. Let's see what's inside here. So this is a small tube, and you can see it, and inside there's about in the middle there's a part that keeps these collets from falling in. But we can use this part to put these picks in. So as you can see, they're a bit too thick here on the edges. So first of all, I will need to thin down these parts, and then to be able to use these collet holders, I think I will need to thin down. Yeah, it doesn't fit here, so I'll need to either thick out the hole inside the collet or thin down the shaft of these. So I'll probably just enlarge the hole here a little bit. And the problem with these is their width or thickness is 31 thousandths of an inch, so I will need to thin them down. I like to pick with either 22 thousandths or 18 thousandths. So I'll need to thin down some of them, or at least the ones that I will want to use, to my favorite thickness. So I'll pick some of these and start by thinning down the shaft here in order so they fit in here. So the thickness of the hole is 6 millimeters and the thickness of the shaft is 7 millimeters. So I need to take half a millimeter from each side of this in order to make it fit. Okay, so still a long way to go. I'll stop the recording when it's all finished. Oh, okay, so one of them is ready, and as you can see, it fits inside perfectly. But the end is sticking out, and I need this space in order to make room for the tension tool. So I'll have to cut the tip off right about here and thin down the shaft. But next I'm going to prepare one of these collets to hold the tip by enlarging the hole on the collet. I'll pick one and start the Dremel. Okay, so this is the result so far. As you can see, it is held in there pretty tightly, and it will allow me to pick the lock, I hope. So the next step is to create a hole here in order to allow room for a tension tool. Okay, so now I need to enlarge the hole on the other end of that collet so that it still rests on the separator part inside the holder, but the pick end is able to go through it, so I can store both the collet and the pick inside the holder. Okay, so here is the result, the final result of what we got so far. Let's move that. We got the collet with one end. I enlarged the hole here on this end with the drill, and on this end I enlarged the cavity that holds the part. In our case, the part is this TechSmith pick, which I shortened the shaft to about 6 millimeters and cut off the end so that when it fits inside here, I still have room for a tension tool. So let's see how this will be stored without the tension tool. That will be next. So first I put in the collet with the smaller bit out to the outside. I can close this end, then put the pick in here. Okay, so a new day, and now I'll make a tension tool from this windshield wiper, and this is 1 millimeter thick windshield wiper, and it will be great for top of the keyway. Let's measure approximately the length. Okay, so this doesn't need to be really precise. A bit crude way to cut it, but this is the fastest way to do it now on video instead of grinding. That's it. Now we need to bend the tip, and we can adjust the sizes later as long as we do them a bit longer than needed. Okay. Okay, so finally I want to twist the tip because it's going to be top of the keyway and it will need to sit inside the tool. Okay, so just to fix the shape. It's really hard to do through the camera. Okay, so he will be inserted here like this. I'll cut it so that it fits, and then a slot in here will make it go up a little bit down, and then we will be able to close it off with this. So this is my plan. Okay, so I have everything in. Now I'll insert the peak, and okay, it's all the way in, and let's measure the depth here. Okay, so the depth is about 6.5 millimeters to the end of the peak inside the tool, and the size of this is 3, should be 3, so around 4, and I'll probably thin it down to 3, so let's say 3. So I'll have 3 millimeter gap to drill. So about to the 4th thread. Nope. Here, 3 threads. I need to drill to cut 3 threads. So let's do it next. Okay, I think that it will work. Just need to do some adjustments and shortened it, but it's okay. Okay, so this project is about done. I'll do the finishing touches, but probably not on video. So let's see what we have. So assembled form, we have this collet with widened one side and a big hole on the other side. Let's put him in. Then we can close. No, sorry, wrong side. So put him in. Close. Then on the other side we put our peak, which still need to be thinned down. Then we put our tension tool all the way down, and close it with the collet. So this is the tool, and I can probably fit in one more pick in there. So let's say I need to pick something, and you can use it as a holder for your shirt or something, because it sits pretty well here. It will not fall out. So let's say you want to pick something. You open up this end. Put the pick, come on. Okay, so it sits really well, it doesn't move at all. and the feedback you'll get is metal on metal, so the feedback should be good. I won't test it right now, and the grip is not bad, and you have a tension tool that probably needs some more work, but eventually it should fit like this. Top of the keyway of bottom of the keyway of Y1 cylinders. So no, it's too big for here. So yeah, as I said, I'll need to thin down it a little bit more on the edge, but eventually it will fit in both top of the keyway and bottom of the keyway. So that's it. I hope you liked the video of me making this tool, and thank you for watching.